In today's world, we are truly blessed with a huge selection of games to play. I mean, it is packed to the brim with such amazing games to play. But along with all these choices come analysis paralysis, especially if you're on PC. You know what I mean. Trying to pick what to play or what to buy can be so hard. You really want to pick out the gems. You don't want to miss out on what's special. And then of course there's the launches that really can mess with you. I mean, especially if you've been waiting for a huge sequel to a beloved game that you played. And for me, that was Dying Light 2. I had enjoyed Dying Light 1 a lot, and I mean, the story was solid, the gameplay was excellent, it was fun, it was co-op, and when Dying Light 2 was coming out, man, I was hyped. I remember seeing the E3 trailers, the decision making, all that stuff. And then the game got delayed, and then it got delayed again, and then I think some people were fired or let go. There were some changes that happened in the development team, and it just didn't stick the landing. A lot of hardcore fans were not liking it, some of my friends included, and I stepped away and I said, you know what, I guess this is just one of those games I guess I'm not gonna play. The people have spoken, and I already got other things to choose over what to not play with this analysis paralysis. But you know, years went by and now the Beast has come out. And you know, to go back a little, before the Beast came out, this game was in my head again. In fact, I'm gonna drop a secret for you, like a little truth here. The game never left my mind. Because Dying Light 1 was so much fun, I often thought, okay, what if Dying Light 2 can be that No Man's Sky? It can be that Cyberpunk, you know? Like, well, actually, I haven't even played the newly fresh Cyberpunk, but I did play a lot of the new No Man's Sky, and it's a whole lot better, trust me. But the people are right about No Man's Sky. But like Dying Light 2, I mean, it just kept popping into my head again, and I would see videos on it, and I would want to try it out, but then I'd be like, man, I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up. I can't decide. You know, I might as well just play other games I'm playing right now. And you get stuck, right? And finally, you know, it hit me like, you know, I just got to figure this out for myself. You know, that fun of discovery had started to kind of waver for me in this day and age because there's so much to play. I would often go to watch videos online about people, you know, saying what to play or when to play. And oh wow, I'm sounding kind of guilty myself here with some of my videos. You guys should check out that 10 videos list that I did. It's really good. But anyway, you know, the people say like, don't play this, don't play that. You know, you should form your own opinions on the game because, you know, opinions are like noses. Everybody's got one. And you know, for Dying Light 2, I'm like, this game, it's popping up in my head too much. Like, I gotta take care of this. Like, I gotta figure it out for myself. And so I finally pulled the trigger and I bought Dying Light 2 before the Beast came out. I know this sounds crazy because the Beast has been doing like really well. I think people are loving it. I haven't played it yet. But I was playing Dying Light 2. This is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna laugh at me in the comments about this. But yeah, I was playing Dying Light 2. And you know what? The story, not that great so far. You know, it's not really hooking me too much on the story, but the gameplay, man, that gameplay is nice. It's what I had been missing, and it's more too. Like, the exploration is so great. Like all the like rooms that you can run into, like quickly, the parkour, it feels faster. Like I miss this. Oh my gosh. Like when the game is like balanced just right, it hits because I don't even focus on, you know, the story, you know, for good reason. But I just want to explore so much in the world, and I haven't even done a lot of side missions for people, but just running around, going into buildings and like testing my skills has been a lot of fun. In fact, the only challenges I've had with the game besides the story is that sometimes there can be too many volatiles and it can be hard to take them down. In fact, I got stuck in this one area for like 20 minutes fighting the volatiles and the doors after like 7 Molotov like fire things, like, and then swinging at them for like 20 more times. They finally went down. I'm like, guys, this is ridiculous. It feels like you're punishing me for wanting to explore. But like, I don't know if I said this yet, but I've put 10 hours into the game and I've had a blast. And it hasn't been perfect all the way through. It hasn't. But the most important thing to me, you know, playing video games is having fun. You know, the story, you know, like, honestly for me, it's the gameplay, it's the world, like the art design, and then it's the story. And you know, the game looks nice, but more importantly, it feels great, and I love that. Like it's fun to play. Like if I had to step away from the game right now and not touch it again, I would be satisfied, and that's the most important thing here. Even though I haven't finished the game, I know it sounds like blasphemy, but yeah, if you're like me and you've had a game that has been on your mind for years, I think you should really go and check it out. I mean, Dying Light 2, it launched how many years ago? 2022, and it's 2025. I mean, it had issues. Again, we're talking about games that have been out and they've been on your mind. You know, you owe it to yourself to check it out and decide for yourself, okay? And this video is to help more people with that decision fatigue. And you will get burned. You're gonna get burned. You're gonna try out some games and they won't work. But again, it's about what you think. You know, we can't always go off of what everyone else thinks. And that's really what I wanna highlight in this video. Just play the game. Whatever the game is, you know, if you see people having fun replaying Star Wars Battlefront 2, it's not like the hottest new hotness, but it's a lot of fun. Again, that's what gaming has always been about, and that's just having fun. So yeah, check it out. Like, I'm like, whatever the game is for you. I'm not saying like go out and buy Dying Light 2 unless that's been on your mind. Like maybe the Beast is for you. It's not necessarily like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, go buy Dying Light 2, but I'm just saying, you know, you figure it out for yourself, you know, like how we used to. Just go play the game. So yeah, that's all from me today. This is a different kind of video. Let me know your thoughts on it. Also check out this video I did on these top games with like huge heart. I loved all those games in there. I almost wanted to put Dying Light 1 in there. Spoilers, it's not in there, but there's a lot of great other games in there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.